In England or the UK, you are the Jamaican girl or boy, or you're asked where your accent is from if it's not easily identified. You carry the flag, the music, and the pride like a badge of honor. But the moment you cleared custom in any of Jamaica's international airports with a one-way ticket, you become the English girl or boy. How many of you can relate to the identity crisis that comes with migration?
The Jam Fam family. Jam Fam, come hang with me. Yeah.
Hello, Wagwan, big up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. Today, we're going to be talking about the British identity in a Jamaican reality and its many returnees experience. It's strange, quite heartbreaking. You spend years dreaming of home only to realize that the people living here, for them, you're often regarded to as the tourist who's staying way too long. They search to place the faint tinge of an accent, and for what gain really? Today, we're going beyond the logistics of shipping barrels, and we're going to be talking about the psychological toll of being a returnee. How do you navigate the friction between our structured British socialization and the raw, fluid expectation of Jamaica? Let's talk about the Britishness I didn't even know that I had until I came to the island on my sabbatical. In the UK, life is governed by a social contract, linear logic. If I show up at 9, the meeting starts at 9:05. There is a queue culture and a system of for everything. In Jamaica, we have fluid island logic. When I first came back, my structured efficiency felt like a weapon that I was accidentally using on myself. I'd get frustrated at the bank, the hardware store, or the tax office. But I realized in Britain, life is transactional, whilst in Jamaica, life is relational. If you don't say hello or stop to ask about someone's mother, you're not being efficient, you're being rude here. Statistics on repatriation has cited that re-entry shock is one of the major reasons people move back to the UK within 2 years. It's not the heat that breaks people. It's the mental exhaustion of trying to force a British square peg into a Jamaican round hole. Then there's the gender dynamic as well, because of what people are expecting from you. And as a woman who was raised in Jamaica and who lived all of my adult life in the UK before coming back recently on my sabbatical, I grew up with a certain brand of independence, which only strengthened over the decades that I was in the UK. There is a quest for femininity, and if not careful, Jamaica can strip that away. Jamaican women can be raw. There is an expectation of a specific kind of strength, the strong matriarch. People expect you to be sharp, to haggle at the market, and to navigate the world with certain loud confidence. For example, because Eliona speaks with a British lilt, people often assume she's soft. Sometimes it feels like the foreigner tax isn't just a higher price when you go to the market or when you are quoted for a job. It's also the emotional tax of constantly having to prove that you belong to your own ancestral home. We've had to learn that being a female returnee means navigating a double standard, being admired for our British polish, while in certain crowds being subtly mocked for not knowing how to manage the island ways. Nevertheless, we're confident that we know how to handle our existence and how to live here on the island. And people soon realize that we're not the pushover that they were expecting us to be. I often think about those who come back as returnees, those who returned to find a peace they lost in the grey winters of England. For them, it was about resting. For me, it's about reclaiming my mental well-being, reclaiming my autonomy, and the freedom to live life intentionally. I'm in my prime. I'm building a life, not just a retirement. This creates a unique friction. I'm looking at Jamaica through a double consciousness, the lens of an outsider who can see what's happening within, and also the lens of someone who grew up within and can see the structures that are around and that everyone is maneuvering through. We are navigating the foreign label daily, but we also realize something. Being foreign in Jamaica is actually a superpower. It allows us to see the beauty and the flaws with a clarity that those who never left might miss. For that reason, if I had the means, I'd ensure every young adult had a visit of at least 6 months in another country to get the exposure to the difference and the similarities that are around them. We're not just British girls or boys, we're also Jamaican ladies or gentlemen, and we are a bridge. If you're planning a move, or if you've already landed and you're crying over a slow internet installation, listen to me. Lower the shield. Stop trying to be efficient and start being present. The island won't speed up for you. You will need to slow down for it. Now find your tribe. Connect with other returnees or other people of like mind as you. You need people who understand why it is that you miss an M&S food hall or an Asda marketplace, or why you miss Primark or B&Q or Argos, but at the same time you still enjoy and like your backyard mangoes. Own the label. When they call you the British girl or boy, smile. It's a testament to your family's journey and your own courage to come back to Jamaica for whatever duration and to make an effort to acclimatize and readjust to living here on the island and looking at ways that you can thrive. Belonging isn't about where you were born, it's about where you choose to grow and put down roots. I am shedding my British armor piece by piece, and whilst it's uncomfortable, the skin underneath is finally breathing the air that it was meant for. There are British standards that I've kept and Jamaican realities that I've embraced because they are both a deep part of me. Are you a returnee grappling with these things? Or are you a child of a diaspora dreaming of making the leap to come to the island? How do you balance your two worlds? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to hear from you. Rain out the door again. May I head out if I go pick up Eliona? And me decide say, me have this thing on me buy. Because me did really want some more, as me tell her now. And so me buy some more. And me I go eat it before me go pick her up. And so me show you how me I go eat. Yeah, me I go eat a piece of it now. And then me I go pick her up. So that's me eat it before she come. So she not go be that bothered about the smell because it ain't go in her presence. So me I go make case and eat it. You know, you're grown people, you just have to respect them thing. She not like the smell and don't respect that. So me I go quickly eat it because me need to go pick her up and then me need to go back into town and go pick up some stuff for Passover. So I need to go pick up a few bits of item. I need to go get some callaloo because that's what she's going to have. I'm going to just make myself my own greens. So I'm going to use some pumpkin leaf and some chocho because I've been wanting to try the chocho. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do the two of them combo. And I'm still weighing up whether I should mix that with the cocoa leaf or I should go back to Spanish needle. But I want a blend of those because of the nutrient groups that's in there and just because I want to try them and this is my opportunity to try those. Of course, you've seen me eat the pumpkin before, the pumpkin leaf, but I want to go and try those ones. So I'm contemplating either to do a combination of all of them or just make them and then we can try a different one and see how it tastes. So I'm going to work on that. And then I need to pick up some grape juice and a few other things that I need to pick up just in preparation for the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So I need to get me act together and get moving. So may I go get eating. I'm mindful about the time. So I've got this one. I've taken the head off because I just gotta have the head part. And I can see the roe in there. That's the bit I'm eating first. It's so exciting to eat this. Let me just go pick them up and get to eating. Some of you said you like it. Yeah. I washed it because I want to wash off some of the salt. And that helped to just moisten it a little bit as well. And so I'm going to just go. I don't soak it because I don't want to get rid of the salt. I just want to wash off the excess that's on it. So I wash it. Yeah, let me see. I had already gone to the supermarket, so these things that I'm showing you now are things that I went back to get because I needed those for Passover and I didn't want to get them too early, but also because there wasn't any orange juice when I had gone there to shop, so I knew that I needed to go and get that as well. So I will show you my month shopping in another video shortly. So you can look out to see what that was, some of the things are, because we didn't do that. We didn't do a haul. We just show some of what we picked up, and then we just say what the different things cost in the different places that we go. So look out to see that one. So yeah, I'm gonna go do the little stuff that mommy need for the Passover, and I did need some stuff for Passover setup. So I'm gonna go get them. So I just like show you something. I couldn't resist sharing with you guys. So anyways, firstly, me get the callaloo and me get the arson apple because buying it in at the supermarket works out less than when me buy it at the fruit vendor. But at this moment, show like honestly, when me see the price of them, me never remember how much this be. Me definitely have to go check the bill and tell you. So this one I ended up taking. It's $315 for this. Okay. And may I tell you, say, the big bottle, the next one up from it, can't remember if a 500 and something plus for it. And then the one above it was over 1,200 and something. I was like, no, that's in excess. That's almost over £6 for one little bottle of grape juice. I don't think so. When they can get one box of grape juice. So like, but of course I'm not there, eh? I'm here, so I have to buy it way. So in the end, I just decided 100% grape juice. I go buy this grape juice, and I just hope say it is actually what the label say 100%, and you don't have one hope of additives in it because boy. So it's 2 servings of fruit per bottle. So that's all good. And yeah, you know, have no additives spanning. From where they show around there. So it says 100%. So I'm just hoping it will be. It's the closest we're going to get to our grape juice. So it's fine. So now we have everything ready for it to be able to get it started. So that's what we're going to do for tomorrow, the Passover setup. So we're going to get that sorted. So it's all good. Yeah, so from sunset tomorrow is when it starts. And from then, sunset tomorrow to the next day is High Sabbath. So it will be all good and lovely. We enjoy having these holidays and celebrations and feasts so we can give glory and honor to you. And looking forward to it. I am here doing my dough for my flatbread. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So I'm just doing the dough now. Yeah, so I use cooking oil. And I put enough cooking oil in there. And all my spices in there with it. So I'm making it up now to get the same effect so that it look like the crumbly. And then I'm going to mix it and just leave it because it's unleavened. So I'm just going to leave it for a little while whilst I go do the stuff I need to get done today and then come back in for this afternoon to make it. And I think I'm going to, on this occasion, I'm going to do some sweet and sour as the stew and give Madame some callaloo with it, as me say. She go get. So that's where we're at with this process right now. and then later on I'll make the one that we're going to use for the Passover. As you've seen, I've gotten the grape juice, and I just need to make the other one because it's just a plain old one, no spices, nothing, just salt and the oil, because I'm using oil instead of butter. It's going to go in there, and the flour, and just make that one so we can do that, and then we can have we set up the meal as we get into it. Are you celebrating Passover? Whatever holiday you are celebrating right now, we hope that you have a blessed time spending time with your family and focusing on life's priority and giving thanks to your Creator. So I'm going to go through my process, finish making this, and then put it down, and then go off, go sort out some final little things we need to sort out at the time. We're going to be doing our Passover with you, and just share part of the process that we're celebrating with you.
So the Bible verse is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verses 24 to 26. Here beginneth, and when he had given thanks, he brake it, and said, Take, eat this. Eat, this is my body, which is broken for you. This do in remembrance of me. After the same manner, also he took the cup, when he had supped, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood. This do ye as often as ye drink it, in remembrance of me. Thank you. For as often as ye eat this bread and drink this cup, ye do shew the Lord's death till he come. Here endeth a portion of God's word.
And so as we give thanks for Yeshua's redemptive blood that purchased us from hell, death, and the grave, we are excited about the fact that whilst we remember his death, we're also celebrating his victory, because he sitteth on the right hand of the Father. And so we know that he's with Yahuwah interceding on our behalf. So we have every reason to celebrate, and we wanted to show that with you. So once we've done this, we're going to go off and eat our actual seder, and we'll just show you what it is that we're having. Do you celebrate Passover? And if so, how do you celebrate it in your household? Do let us know in the comment section below. Color coding! We did it! Anyways, Eliona did it. She was like, we're going to color code. Yeah.
The Jam family. Where living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. Jam fam, come hang with me. The Jam family. Jam fam, come hang with me. Yeah.
Thank you so much for staying with us here on this another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. We want to say bye for now. Do take care, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. And until then, walk good.